welcome to this week's news. How are you all? Otis, are you enjoying the sunshine?
I am enjoying the sunshine, actually, and doing very well on what is, I think, week 5 for us.
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm enjoying getting quite a bit of exercise. My daily walking allowance is being well used.
Otis, are you going to kick us off with the news this week?
In more ways than one, Georgie. Lots of people are deciding that they're going to try and maintain their fitness or begin on their fitness journey at home. So they're using exercise apps, they're going to YouTube, and they're using all sorts of software. Well, Google, Adidas, and FIFA have teamed up to take that to another level. There is a game currently called FIFA Mobile, but thanks to some technology courtesy of a Jacquard tab, you can now engage in the game using your own physical movements and activities. So for the price of $40, you will get sent in the post 2 insoles for insertion into your athletic footwear, plus a Jacquard tab, which looks a little bit like that. Once you receive one of these in the post, you slip it into the insole of your dominant foot. The dummy one goes on the insole of your other foot. Put them on your football boots, and away you go.
And then what does it do? Sort of count your kicks and your keepy-uppies and things like that?
It allows you to take part in challenges which will change week by week, and those will unlock new rewards for you to collect points or gain access to special events digitally or via tickets when this whole thing is over.
So it could be motivating or extremely exhausting.
Yeah, I know which box you're ticking.
When I was at CES this year, I came across the Motorola Razr and I absolutely loved it. Not only did I love it back in the day, so it held quite a lot of nostalgic value to me. I thought Motorola did an amazing job of bringing it up to the 21st century. It had this incredible bending screen and the camera on it was really, really impressive. So that's not my news story. My news story is that next week, Motorola are going to be launching a new flagship phone. So the launch is taking place on April the 22nd, which is a Wednesday. Obviously, it has to be a virtual launch, but the good thing about that is that everybody can join in on it. They have just teased this tiny, tiny video. So you can't deduce a lot from it, but what I can tell is that there'll definitely be a curved screen edge. So I don't think that will mean it's going to be a bending screen, which I'm slightly disappointed about because I was really impressed with the Motorola Razr's bending qualities. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing if Motorola can pull it out the bag and start competing with the big boys, you know, the likes of the Galaxy S20. What do you think, John? Do you think they could do it?
Well, from what I've read about it, it sounds that it does have a sort of classic top-of-the-range Android spec, and there could be room at the top of the Android market now because Huawei no longer have access to the Google services, so there could be a bit easier to get a foothold.
I mean, I agree with the pair of you. Those sound like really impressive stats. But we are talking about Motorola, a firm that has sort of been dormant for quite a while.
No, but Motorola is still an established brand. It's also owned by Lenovo, which is a huge company. So I think it could well succeed. They could have the clout to give it a bit of financial push by undercutting some of the leading players.
John, what have you got for us?
Well, I've got another phone, but a very different one, because whereas Motorola might be trying to go up market, Apple are going down market. They've just relaunched the iPhone SE. Essentially, it's got their top processor, the A13 Bionic processor, but in an old iPhone 8-shaped body. It's got 4.7-inch screen. It's got the Touch ID, just a couple of cameras, one forward, one backwards, but at a very competitive, I think, £419 when it goes on sale on the 24th of April.
Very competitive by Apple standards, that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think this is a very smart move by Apple, especially in the current climate, and it means that next week is quite a big week for mobile phone releases.
Big week indeed. Well, I hope you guys have a lovely week. Enjoy the sunshine.
Thank you.
It's still lasting. And see you back here this time next week.
All right.
You.
Bye, everyone.